Hey folks, this is Tico here, and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity 2. So it's been a couple days, and I apologize for that. Been kind of overwhelmed with other stuff, but here we are, and let's try to get back on track. So last time, we'd had stolen some Adra, and that was fun. Turned it in, got a quest, did some sneaking. It was pretty cool. And then I decided, unfortunately, that I want to wander around and explore the rest of this area. So we've got a couple more zones. Now we actually do have a quest that we could be doing here in the Sacred Stair, I thought. Maybe I'm thinking the Coronet's Call. Well, in any case, there's several places here that I want to go. This actually looks like kind of an interesting zone. We've got several temples here. So we've got the Soul Seers, we've got Bareth, which sounds relevant to us, Magron, and more interestingly, the Temple of Guan. So that should be an interesting stop, given that we have a Priestess of Guan with us. But in any case, let's go and just kind of take a look around and see what's going on here. I'm really curious. Alright. What is going on here? This ledger contains a meticulously logged list of names, dates, and measurements. Okay. You are not particularly interesting looking animancers. Thick treatises on a variety of animancy-related topics clutter the desk. What's up here that you don't seem to care that I'm going to take? An animancer's hat. Huh, okay. And animancy in the modern age? I don't know if we've seen this, so go ahead and pause it and read it if you want. Lots of reading. That's a little macabre. Okay, anyway. So, let's keep poking around. What do we got here? Some potions. Okay, let's take those.
Leave it to me.
Okay, this is not an interesting downstairs. No one here I can talk to with an actual name, huh? Okay, well, let's go upstairs. I mean, I could probably talk to them, but without a proper name, they're probably not very interesting. Alright. It's pretty. Look at that. Look how cool this is. Oh, neat. The hum of a machine dips into a lower tone whenever someone stands within arm's reach. Well, let's not do that then. Anything good here? Luminous Adra Dust Living Steel. Huh. Living Iron. Binding Copper. And Reagent. Oh, we need that. Good. That's actually quite valuable to us because we need that to make basically anything.
Merla, that burned.
I'm sure it did.
That won't do it all.
Okay, hold on. We'll come back to you. So who do we have here? Flaunelette. From her unkempt hair to her agitated facing, Flaunelette gives off an air of restrained chaos. She waves you over with a few quick motions.
You don't mind if I talk and work, do you? What can I do for you?
Hi. So, you work here?
Not the coziest place for it, is it? But the open air, the lightning specifically, is a boon. Lets our mages have a rest now and then.
Okay.
Good test of the equipment too. We're working on making it less delicate. Our junior researchers are still a little soft.
So what is it exactly that you're making here?
Glad you asked, amico. Very glad. We're very excited about the work here, and we are always looking for volunteers.
Uh-oh.
We've catalogued a number of interesting properties unique to Luminous Adra, but there are some very specific qualities we are investigating. Qualities that a watcher happens to be uniquely suited to exploring. You're just what we're missing.
Alright, is it dangerous?
No. Well, yes, what isn't, but not exceptionally dangerous. Luminous Adra has special effects upon Keith. Even to the humblest, it offers some small improvements. Rejuvenation, vitality, the kind of thing you sell to people back home, ne? But what about those who have already harnessed their own essence? Consider the talented Cutpurse, for instance, who can cross a room by slipping briefly into another place. The world between.
Okay, now you have my attention. Shoplifting.
Luminous Adra holds enormous quantities of essence, the kind of energy we can't replicate or restore. And these formations have a kind of connection to each other across the in-between. I believe we can harness this connection and your natural abilities to transport a person across great distances in a moment.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay, hold on. So, yeah, so your theory is actually sound. We've used the Adra to track someone before. Mind you, it was a god, but still.
Oh, good. You've done some experimenting on your own. A curious mind is a happy mind, I say. Can't mope about ghosts all day. We've collected a number of illuminating readings, and our machines are ready to harness the Adra's essence. But for the moment, we are effectively blind when it comes to targeting the next pillar.
I don't like where this is going.
Now, if someone were capable of sensing that essence in the in-between, even of manipulating it, someone like a watcher, for instance.
I see. So you want to use my connection to the Adra so that I could target a specific pillar.
Precisely right. We've had luck with shorter jumps, but those were as much spellcraft as science.
Science without results is witchcraft.
The idea is for you to focus on the next connection point. The machine will use that new link between the Adra veins to create a tether, as well as provide the energy for you to jump effectively.
Alright.
What's really exciting is, so long as you are holding that connection open, your companions can jump alongside you.
Ooh.
How many tombs and vaults you be thinking have Adra pillars inside of them?
The next pillar's due east of here, in the middle of a farm. It's not as tall as this one, but you shouldn't have any trouble finding it. Oh, and don't worry. We paid the farmers.
I know the answer to this, but do you have any contingency plans if things go bad?
There was that fellow that jumped a little too far over the edge.
Stop scaring our assistant.
Okay, hold on. Like, we're gonna do this, but we are absolutely gonna do this, but let me just poke around first, okay? Okay, let me just check. Hold on, we'll be back in just a few minutes.
We'll get everything ready for you.
Oh, phenomenal. Okay. So, a note scrawled into the margin between diagrams, increase current. Lightning? Okay, I don't love that. Okay. Yadwin? A steady, white-haired elf frowns down at a table covered in coiled copper wires and glimmering shards of Adra. Her gloved hands smooth her well-tailored Valorant coat as she mumbles under her breath. Apparently absorbed in her work, the Animancer doesn't acknowledge your presence. The woman spins on you, blinking rapidly behind a thick pair of brass-rimmed spectacles. Her bright carmine eyes and paper-white skin mark her as one of the Glemfallen.
Hello. My apologies. I didn't see you there.
Her Aedean bears a clear, crisp, but difficult-to-place accent. She examines you warily, unease clear in the set of her shoulders. Hi. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Well, I did, but hi.
Didn't you? I, like the other scholars here, am engaged in the study of the soul sciences. Was there something you needed, or may I return to my studies?
As she speaks, a drop of blood rolls out of the elf's nose and drips onto her lips. She pulls a handkerchief from her coat pocket and wipes away the blood without a word. Are you okay? I noticed that you're sort of, bleeding a little.
Indeed. I apologize if you find the sight of blood unsettling. Though, from your appearance, I would expect you to be well acquainted with it. In any case, why are you here?
Just being friendly, sorry. So I can't help but notice that your accent isn't Valen. Why are you dressed like one?
Just a bit of culture I've picked up along the way.
Her clothing is spotless and well-tailored in the old Valen style, replete with lace, silk, velvet, and brocade.
I admire their tailoring tradition immensely. It's much grander than clothing one finds in the White That Wends.
Well, I agree completely. It's marvelous. Where can I find your tailor?
I am, of course.
Really? You're an animancer and a seamstress?
A curious mind is an agile mind. Besides, the two practices are more alike than one might think.
I suppose they might both require careful hands and a very careful attention to detail.
Care and patience, yes. It is gratifying to be understood.
Absolutely. Haute couture is basically magic anyway. So how did you end up in Nekataka?
It is a mundane story. I sought out the ship with the longest oversea route departing from the Republics and booked passage. I had intended to perform a handful of experiments regarding the nature of souls that could only be done safely at sea.
Really? Really? So what kind of experiments can only be performed on a boat?
The sensitive kind.
Oh.
My experiments were successful, and the ship eventually reached its destination. The rest is inconsequential.
Let's push just a little bit here. I'm about to step into your equipment. I would really like to know what exactly is going on here, and I'm going to be a little rude about it.
If you insist.
She takes a step back at your sudden request and clears her throat.
With the aid of a device of copper and Audra, I have uncoupled my soul from my body, freeing myself of Bareth's wheel. I belong only to myself now.
Wow. That's impressive. Quite impressive. That is some commendable dedication.
You do? Perhaps you would be amenable to me traveling with you on something of a permanent basis?
Now, one of the things that I think of this is great, I have no interest in reincarnation. I'm looking forward to being dead someday because it'll be nice and relaxing. And the idea of being forcefully reincarnated forever, especially on the terms of Bareth rather than my own, is kind of unpleasant. So, that's really impressive. Okay, so why would you want to travel with me?
I have a vested interest in luminous Audra, but acquiring it here can be expensive.
Not for us, if you know what I mean. And she doesn't.
You have a ship of your own and are clearly well-traveled. I suspect I would encounter more luminous Audra with you than I would on the streets of Nekataka.
Not if you're clever enough, but absolutely, welcome aboard.
Truly?
She blinks, her mouth hanging half open.
Just what we be needing around out the collection. Another uptight, bookish sort.
Thaklat, traveler. I am grateful.
Okay. After a quick pat down of the various pockets sewn into her coat, Yedwin nods sharply and rests a hand on the hilt of her rapier.
I have all that I need. We may depart at your leisure.
Fantastic. Well, welcome. Okay. So... Okay, hold on here. What's this? Sidekicks start out as unique NPCs integral to specific quests. They do not have their own vision quest and will not participate in the relationship system. Okay. That's interesting, I guess. Okay, so... Mind Stalker versus a Cypher or Rogue. I have both. Okay, honestly, I'm going to make a mistake here, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do multi-class. So, sorry. Welcome. So... You know what? I'm going to send Alith back and take Yedwin instead.
Farewell.
We'll see you in a few, I'm sure. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. So I specifically want Chody with us because we're going to go visit a temple. I want Seraphin here in case we need to steal things and because, quite frankly, I find him funny. And Adair is our constant companion. And I'm unable to fire myself. So, yeah. This is cool. Welcome. And she can level up, but I'm not going to poke at her stuff right now because that'll be boring. I want to stare at that off screen for a few minutes. Okay, what do we got here? Royal Juana clothing. Well, that's pretty. Very nice. And then some other stuff. Roots, copper, yes, yes, yes. Okay, you know what? You know what we're going to do? We're going to get into a teleporter. Oh, man. Yedwin's going to love this. She's going to love this.
Come to watch us work? It's not as exciting when we're running through calculations.
First, I'd like to ask you some other questions.
Sure thing, amico. Comes with the job, doesn't it?
So I can't help but notice that animancers aren't really very popular here in the Direwood. Do the Juana give you any trouble?
Oh, things are much different here. The Juana may not have the same passion for the field as the Republics, but we understand we're doing research, not sacrificing children to wolves or whatever it is the Deerwood believes.
I just need to point out that that can also be research.
So, no riots. Fortunately, news out of the Deerwood doesn't mean much to this lot.
Fair enough. This is kind of a strange place to be running experiments up here, isn't it?
It took us a few months to adapt. A few bad shocks too before we finished proofing the machinery against rain. I like to think it lends it all a little drama, no? Besides, how better to honor Helia than with invention?
Okay. That's a commendable attitude. So your accent doesn't sound very Valen either.
Well, a few years in a deer will do that to you. Up to your armpits in jungle mud, insects, and snotty nobles. Probably would have been better off talking to the bugs.
Yeah, fair enough.
For now, ne? No trouble if you think of anything else, amico.
Alright, let's do it. How about this experiment?
Settled your nerves? We can get underway whenever you're ready.
Let's do this.
Gelarde. Very well. You stand there. Ansel, the machine.
The machine. Throw the third switch. No, not the third switch. Yes, throw it.
All right, Watcher. Remember, focus on the beam of light. It ought to be like stepping through a door. And remember, don't...
Okay. Never under any conditions. Okay.
Can't say this is what I imagined hell would look like.
Oh, it's not hell exactly. Kind of. Maybe. What do we got here? Spirit residue. Yeah, cool. Alright. Everyone stay together. This is
why I
amazing.
safeguard the souls in my lantern. Traversing hell ain't always as easy as it ought to be.
Yeah. That's not good. Is that supposed to happen? Hi. Oh. Okay. A scourging blight. Okay. Well, let's see. New person. What can you do since I didn't bother to level you up yet? So you've got escape, yup, and blinding strike. You've got access to mind wave and eye strike and mind blades. Oh, neat. Well, I actually don't want you using this because that's going to suck. So why don't you go ahead and blind it instead? Because you're going to hit us otherwise, and I don't want that. And everyone else is just go run at it. What's the worst that can happen, right? It's not very strong. Oh, I left my caster back there, didn't I? Yeah, see, this thing is fine. Just come over here and just hit it.
Did I do that?
Yep, you did great.
Did I do that?
That was super fun. Alright, good job. That's basically exactly how that should work. I imagine that that'll be the only thing we have to fight.
Done and done.
Everything's going to be fine from this point. Oh, wait, hold on. We may have a better pet. Who should we take with us? Let's see here. Pets. Okay, so we've got a dog that... Ooh, recover penalty. That's actually good. Let's go with Jules. Yeah. Wait. Wrong person. Sorry about that. Jules. Right? Right. Mind you, we don't need the perception, and probably the recovery benefit would be better, but... Here we are.
You up there, run!
Me?
We have to go.
You?
Can't.
Okay.
No, please.
That's not good. Okay, let's make sure that doesn't happen to us. Okay, just one of you guys again. Not a problem.
Help!
Are you still a reasonable level? Okay. That was a little weird. Okay, so you, stop trying to use Mind Wave. Come blind it instead. And everybody else, just come get it.
To our enemies.
I just like taking the direct approach sometimes. Okay, and... Oh yeah, I need to get, we need a better shield on our buddy Adair here if he's going to play tank. Alright, well that was quick. I like these nice easy fights. Okay.
Can do. Found it.
Found what? There, right there. Okay, good. See. Kitties are good.
Not a problem.
What do we get? More spirit residues. Okay. These are a crafting material, but I'm doing a pretty bad job at keeping up with crafting. Okay. A bunch of souls here probably mean that something really bad's about to happen. Okay, now we've got 2. Okay, this is better. Okay, so once again, go ahead and why don't you blind this one, and let's focus our fire over here first.
Run!
These don't seem to hit hard or anything, so again, we're just gonna kind of do the same thing we've been doing. Although, actually, should we blind the other one? Yeah, let's split up and let's blind both targets. Generally, yes. Splitting is not the best of all possible ideas. Okay, good. Come over here so we can get a flank on. Can't seem to move you quite how I want to. Okay, come here. Oh, uh-oh. A soul collector. Okay. Okay. So, Oh, this isn't good. We're going to use Pillar of Faith here in a moment. I would like Chody to back up. Okay. What else can you do here? I would like you to use this to get some AoE damage going. I kind of wish I had a caster. I'm not going to lie. Crap, and I'm the one who's going to end up face tanking this too. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, I'm already getting raffle stomped here. So let's go ahead and let's get... Is that pillar going to work? I don't think so. I think we're still too far away. So get your heal up. Which is, yes, not a pulsing effect. Oh my god. Yeah, this is not good. I don't want to do that. Okay. So far, so good. Let's get these down. No, dude! Oh, he engaged, too. Okay, well... Okay, that's not good. Okay, let's call down Pillar of Faith anyway. Anything to knock it down, I think, will be a good idea. And then you're still just doing damage, right? How close is this thing to being dead? It's pretty close, so why don't you come go ahead and get Mind Wave in here. Whenever you're ready for that, you know, just go ahead and do that. And we're gonna worry a little less about this little guy here. Okay, so you are working on that, yep. So go ahead and get over here. Stay on this side, don't flank it. For that exact reason. Ah, crap, what's going on over here? Oh, another Scourging Blight. Did it, like, teleport? Ah, crap. Well, unfortunately, we need to take care of this big guy first. So we're gonna kind of stay split up a little. Yep, that's good. Go ahead and do that. Actually, why don't you refill your energy here, because you can come get... Just keep that guy blinded. Okay? So, Barbaric Blow. Let's use that. And I should have something good here. Recall Agony. Let's wait just a few seconds here and then we'll do that. Okay, what else do we have available to us? We don't want to do that. I don't want to do that either. Just go ahead and hit it for the moment. Only now I don't know how to unselect. Here we go. Go ahead and hit it for the moment, and then we're going to use Recall Agony shortly. Okay, well that's not good that you're in the process of dying. Let's see if we can save you. And now, let's use Recall Agony. Now that it's gotten some damage on it. What we need is a taunt. And that's not something that I have available to me. Okay, so you're casting Recall Agony. I am unconvinced that we're going to be able to do this. Where are you, by the way, that you're getting hit so hard? Can you get over out of the way somewhere? There you are. There we go. Okay, now you've at least got a flank going. So that's better than nothing. Okay, now who have you decided to hit? Okay, that's fine. Okay, good. So we're going to have that Scourging Blight down momentarily. I still wish you weren't getting hit quite so hard. Do we not get a heal out on you? Did I just forget? Or maybe that was on somebody else. Okay, good. Good. Okay, get over here. Your damage isn't amazing, but we need Second Wind is what we need. I'd also like you to stop taking damage. Now, is there anything else around here that I should know about? I don't think so. Okay. What else can we use? So you don't have anything great. See, all she has is these, like, AoE things. Well, here. Why don't you try for the blind? That would be nice.
Just say this weapon's no good to me.
You're doing fine. I'm confident. Wait, hold on. What was that? Okay, probably nothing. Don't worry about it. Okay, doing great. Keep it going. See, what is shooting at us from over here? The problem is I'm engaged, and I can't spare anyone to go deal with that. Oh yeah, there's another Scourging Blight over there. But unfortunately, like I said, we're kind of in some trouble here. Who is it attacking? I can't tell. Yeah, this isn't great. You hit Seraphin with ionic projection. Well, okay, I guess.
Quick, toss me something up.
Yeah, you're doing fine. Keep it flanked, by the way.
Leave it to the brisket.
Yeah, I see this. We gotta go take care of that. But I'm worried that if we disengage... Actually, someone has disengaged, don't they? Yeah, but not available anymore. So that's unfortunate. I wish you had disengage. Well, I could probably
There's a bump on a
deal with
pickle.
that. Here we go.
You're mine.
Oh, go kill it. That was one was like dead. So I just kind of screwed that up almost. Okay.
Death to our enemies.
Still kind of doing okay, actually.
That dog will
Okay, maybe not really. Go ahead and use second wind.
hunt.
Better try something.
You guys are doing fine. Relax. Everything's going great. We'll have this down here in no time. I mean, it'd be great if it would stop hitting us. But beyond that, everything's fine.
Quick, toss me something else.
Yeah, we need better weapons. Or we need weapons with higher penetration.
That dog won't hunt.
Nice. Yeah, that totally worked. That was cool. Neat. Okay, well that was a little harder than I would prefer. Primal Rock. Neat. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna need to be a little more careful.
Sure.
Ah, crap. A wall formed from tessellating blocks of bismuth rises before you, and from out of that wall juts a face that at least 3 amuna high. Its mouth hangs open in a silent shout, eyes wide. A damp, frigid wind screams between the rocks. It carries whispers in its wake and chills you to your core.
What have we here?
Alright. The god of entropy, cold, winter, bad luck, famine, and natural disasters. Alright.
A wayward watcher has wandered into my realm. Whatever should I do with you?
I know, you should just let us go.
You did not receive an invitation to my realm, Herald of Barath. Tell me, why should I not grind your soul to dust?
Well, as you know it, I doubt Bareth would appreciate that.
I do not fear Barath's wrath. Embrace oblivion with open arms, Watcher.
I hate this plan. The chill wind you felt first when you entered this place picks up. It becomes a deafening cacophony, a shriek so loud and sharp it might tear the very bones from your skin, or shred your soul to cobweb tatters. Alright, hold on. Your cry echoes out into the void. Slowly the wind dies and the cold abates.
Do you fear dissolution after all? How droll. As much as it would delight me to scatter your soul. You belong to Barath. I will spare you that fate. For now.
Okay.
Now, on to the matter that brought you here. Your Animancer friends meddle in things beyond their comprehension.
That is true.
Were I not the generous creature I am, you would have died. Be sure to tell the Animancers that they have failed, and that they have drawn my gaze. I will not hesitate to obliterate them if they irritate me again.
Okay, I don't like these gods, but there's no doubting their power. So I'll go ahead and tell them. I don't know if that's gonna, have any effect, but I'll tell them.
Of course you will.
He radiates a satisfaction thin and sharp as polar sunlight.
You might prepare yourself, Watcher, for something wondrous is on the horizon. Eothas will usher in an age glorious in its brevity.
That doesn't sound good. I'll usher in a glorious sword to your face. I'm not gonna say that. What does that mean?
You will soon learn. In the meantime, enjoy the world as you know it while you can. And do send my regards to your Animancer friends.
His voice fades to nothing, only the wind remains. So why
Dear lass be looking paler than usual, Cap.
why does everybody seem to know what's gonna happen except for me? And Bareth, apparently. I don't care for that. Oh, and by the way, this is actually what bismuth crystals look like. Bismuth is really neat looking. I strongly suggest you go hit Google, and this is what it looks like. It's super cool.
Already.
Alright, spirit residue, yep. Anything else we didn't loot here? Got a face. Got this big old face. Yeah, we're being watched. I did notice that. Alright.
Consider it.
Oh, this is ominous. Alright, let's head on through. I will be thrilled to be out of this particular area. Hey, here we are.
Watcher, can you hear me?
You raise your head to find yourself surrounded by anxious faces. Flown withdraws the finger currently prodding at your temple and nearly stumbles backwards.
Oh, thank the gods. Thank Helia. Merla, you had us in a panic. I don't have to tell you it didn't work. The current spiked and you went completely still, breathing but nothing else. We sent for the physician. Myself, I was about to try throwing some water in your face.
Unless that would have shorted me out.
What happened? Did you feel any pain? Do you remember anything?
Yeah. Yeah. So, Rimgaron sends his regards. I think I butchered that name, sorry.
You had some kind of vision? A near-death experience?
No, I mean, I literally went to the Beyond and spoke to him.
What was it like?
Cold and weird. While you speak, one of the researchers prods you gently with a copper rod. You hear the device in his hand give a high, piercing whine. Stop that. The device clatters to the ground. The animancer looks at it and then back at you.
Are you feeling any heightened aggression?
I am
Let's
now.
not harass our very patient friend any further. Sientere, Watcher, truly. It seemed we sent your mind further afield than intended, and without the rest of you in tow. Not entirely outside our predictions, but not the result we wanted.
Actually, everyone else came with me.
We have stipend for volunteers. You're welcome to the sum of it. I hope it goes some way toward earning your forgiveness.
Thanks.
Just as I hope this hasn't put you off helping us. We just have to adjust the current, give you a chance to control your flight, for want of a better word. We're all very glad you're in one piece. We'll have a look at the machines, figure out what went wrong. Until then, I'm sure our friends at headquarters will want an update, and to see I haven't done you any permanent harm. We'll send word when we're ready here.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little hesitant about going back inside your machine. But it was cool. So, that was fun. Alright, well, let's go and let's take a break. So when we come back, we'll deal with leveling everybody up, and I'll make sure that all the bits and pieces of our party teleported back with us. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.